Boxing and the Aragon Ballroom.
What's going on? This is Marty Styles, and what we got here is Fight Night's Finest. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight Night's Finest. Let's step in the ring where the lights are blinded. I'm about to just knock you out. Now your mouthpiece, you cannot find it. You cannot face the weather. Warming up like May's weather. Super fast like Mayweather. You cannot put your face together. Cause my hands is lightning speed. I don't really think people wanna fight with me. You'll likely flee like Frazier from Foreman. Guaranteed tonight you'll bleed. Looking like I swiped your feet from under you. I'm like Tyson Beast. I punish you. I don't think that there's nothing your freaks are gonna do but sleep.
What is good, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy, Fight Night's Finest, the selfie commentator, back with some Fight Night Round 3 gameplay. You guys should already know who I'm using, and if you don't, I'll go ahead and inform you. We're James Toney in the black and gray trunks going up against Calvin Brock in the baby blue and black striped shorts. So, right now, I'm sitting here, right? And I'm thinking to myself, this ought to be a fun fight, man. It's been a stressful day. Let's come on, play some Fight Night Round 3 and just, you know, let's go to work. So, the first thing that happens to me in this match is I'm trying to, you know, I'm circling Brock. I'm moving around the ring. I'm thinking, you know, where's the openness? What can I do? And then Calvin just surprises me with that left uppercut, right hook combination. And it was so fast. I'm sitting here like, hey, yo, Calvin. How you gonna just hit me that quick and that hard? So, it's already been a shocker for me so far in this round. And I'm thinking, wow, he's fast. Now, Calvin Brock is one of those guys that I used to play Fight Night Round 3 with all the time. Like, he was my dude. He was that character that I thought was OP, that I can win all my fights with. And I really perfected using him back when I used to play this on the PlayStation 2. Like, maybe, what? Jesus, 7, 8 years ago. So, he's the guy that I'm used to playing with. And James Toney's my favorite fighter. And I've been practicing with him a lot since I got back on this game, and I've been playing with James Toney so much because he is my favorite fighter. But James Toney is a counterpuncher. Let's all understand that first. And if you notice, Brock's not really leading off as much. He pretty much throws after we throw something. He's very patient. He has those quick combinations, those quick flurries, the kind of just to outmatch us in everything that we do. So the key to success here for us is to have good timing or to do something else, and that would be to find openings where we can exchange with Calvin and try to make him miss and make him pay. But it's hard to counterpunch with a guy who's not leading off. So the one thing that I could have done is just parry these combinations that he's throwing at me. If I know a right hook is coming, you know, I need to go downstairs and parry the right hook. But his hands is so quick that it was really, really difficult to do what we did right there, which was parry a shot. Even though we parried a shot, Brock comes back and parries a shot of his own and then follows back a combination. It's just a straight slugfest. And I know you guys seen this before. If you've seen that video, Roy Jones Jr. versus James Toney on this channel, you know that Jones did the same thing to us with these combinations. And I'm just sitting here having a flashback while this is going. Here comes Brock. He's bringing the pressure. He's looking to drop us. We get our hands up. We try to clinch. And there it is. That left hook to the head is dropping us onto the canvas for the first time tonight. And we got cold clocked by that as we end up beating the canvas. I'm like, Fight Night, Fight Night. What did I just step in the ring with? Because Calvin is an absolute monster. Like, he went straight beast mode on me just now. I didn't know where I was. I was completely infuriated at this point because I'm sitting here and I'm like, he just embarrassed me in this first round. So I'm sitting, look at Toney in the corner. He's sitting here like, yo, coach, what did I just get hit with? Like, it took him a second. It took him a second to figure it out. And coach is silent. Y'all hear coach saying anything? He's just sitting here like, let me sit out. Just on your head. Let me get the side. Coach ain't even telling us nothing. So I'm sitting here. I'm really confused right now. I'm really just like, I need some advice. I need to know something. Do not be a Timothy Bradley corner and tell me that I'm winning the fight and you know I'm not winning the fight. Do not do me wrong, coach. But coach just sends me back out there and you know, I got to use my experience. I got to use what I know, because coach ain't tell me anything. So first things first, get back to basics. Whenever something's complicated, get back to basics, make it simple. Use the stiff left jab, you know. Try to set some things up. Use your defense. Look for some opportunities. Observe him, you know. See what it is that he brings to the table. So Calvin's hands are extremely fast. We all understand that at this point in the fight. So it's like, don't give him a chance to use his hands. Go downstairs to the body, zap some of that stamina, get rid of some of that speed. And talking about, look at that haymaker downstairs to the body, followed by that left hook. That was a beautiful combination, man. And then that's when I knew, like, yo, fight night. That's what you got to do, man. You just got to go in there and exchange with Toney. Just let the hands go. Exchange with Brock. I didn't mean to say Toney earlier. I meant to say use Toney to exchange with Brock and just hope for the best. Sometimes you got to go out there, throw the technique out the window, go savage and wild, and that's exactly what we did. He comes back with a parry counter shot of his own, and then we start going with that right uppercut lead. Because we noticed, you know, Brock was doing it early. He's blocking that head well, but all it takes is one shot to the head, and Calvin gonna put them hands up. And when Calvin's gonna put them hands up, that kitchen is wide open. I could just dive deep inside there, man, and start delivering all kinds of combinations. All kinds. So that's exactly what we start doing. We start bringing the pressure there to Calvin. We try to go with the big finisher. We went with that James Toney signature haymaker. End up getting parried and counter. And then that led to this exchange, which led to that cut that you see on the right side of my eye. And when you see your own blood, there's just something that turns up inside of you. We end up going and landing some combinations. We set them up. There's the haymaker to the body. And somebody please teach that man some defense as he goes down for the first time tonight. So we strike back with a beautiful straight haymaker downstairs, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is our time, man. This is our time. Now all we gotta do is just capitalize on it. And then something happens. He gets back to his feet, and I'm like, okay, you know, he can take what I can dish out, and I can take what he can dish out. So now this fight is for anybody. It's pretty much anybody's fight. So we go right downstairs to the body and keep working our advantage. Try to get rid of the stamina. Try to calm things down. And look, even the crowd's getting quiet, man. We just sitting here like, okay, let's keep going downstairs to the body, because that's what's working. And then something, y'all gonna see something that's gonna happen. Calvin starts playing defensive. Calvin's not pressing the action. He starts looking for more counters, like right there. He starts parrying the same thing that was working for us. It's not looking too effective. So one thing I want you guys to take a note of is, even though we're the one who scored a knockdown in this round, Calvin's doing more damage. Look at the difference in our health bars. We are taking so much punishment right now that it's really been difficult for us to sit back and continue to trade with him. So you gotta wonder, how long is the strategy gonna work? How long is it gonna last? Because we gotta get rid of this guy quick if we want to be able to get anything done. We end up landing a beautiful two-piece combination downstairs, one up to the chin and then one to the left hook. Y'all saw what I did. But look at this swelling. Look at this accumulated damage. Like, we're in some serious trouble here. So we go right to work in the corner, try to get the left side down to a minimum, and then start working on this right side. And it also looks like that we got a cut over there, because we got some blood trickling down the side of our face. So we need to get over there and deal with that. And then watch this, y'all. Watch this. Press triangle. There ain't nothing clean up. Then I kind of screw up instead of going back in time, and yeah. We didn't complete the job, but we got it down quite a bit, so we're in a good position being right now. They ain't telling Brock nothing. Brock's sitting there just as confused as I was in round number 1. So 2 knockdowns apiece for each of us. I got a knockdown, he's got a knockdown. I meant 2 knockdowns apiece in this fight, and right immediately Calvin comes out upset. Calvin looked like his wife just broke up with him. She took all his stuff, and Calvin still got to go to work because he can't afford to miss another day at the job. So Calvin's angry about the knockdown. I can understand where he's coming from. I was angry too. But Calvin, you don't need to be throwing combinations like this. You can take a break. I'm sitting here confused. I'm trying to get my hands up. I'm trying to use my head movement to dodge the punches that he says to the head and just block my body. And you know, hopefully my head movement can carry carry me through this. So while we're up against the ropes, Calvin starts pulling yet another Roy Jones Jr. and starts going ham with the combinations. And I gotta say, man, those flurries are looking beautiful. Calvin looking like he an amateur boxer and he need to score about 50 punches in order to come back into this fight. So we end up getting stunned and we have to clinch. The great James Toney having to hold on. I'm sitting here like, oh, this is not a good position and I gotta earn this man's respect. Bad idea. Start trying to exchange with Toney, with Brock, with Toney, with absolutely no health, and we end up paying the price as we go down. It was a left uppercut downstairs to the body that drops us, and I'm sitting here like, I went down twice in a fight against the computer. But whether it's the computer or not, man, Fight Night's Round 3's AI is just good. They're pretty good, and I'm sitting here, I'm struggling right now. I'm wiping the floor trying to find my mouthpiece. I get back to my feet, and it's like, all right, clear your head, listen to me, baby boy. This is how you got to do it, man. This is what you got to do. You got to get on the outside, start using that jab, play defense, and just wait for the round to end. Because Calvin right now needs some nerfs. Calvin needs to be debuffed, because right now, Calvin's strong, alright? Understand that. Calvin's giving me the work. There's nothing I can do about this right now. I've tried to exchange with him. Now I don't have the health to really sit back and exchange with him. And now I just got to sit back, play defense, and kind of rope-a-dope my way into the end of the round. So, in 3 minutes, we got a minute left in this round. I'm sitting here like, man, this round ain't done yet. This ain't these 2-minute rounds in Fight Night Champion, baby boy. What you thought this was? So I'm like, alright. Stop acting foolish. Use the jab. You know, southpaws are weak against rights, and I throw a right and get countered. So it's like, what am I gonna do right now? What am I gonna do? Calvin's sensing blood again. He's looking like a shark in the water. I'm still, for some odd reason, trying to throw punches in order to keep him off of me when I just need to worry about moving and just running and staying away from Calvin. And look at them jukes from Toney. Toney up there. Toney's right now, he look like he look like Marshawn Lynch trying to get away from somebody, alright, maybe not Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch would just truck you or just hit you with a stiff arm. But he looks like Reggie Bush or a little Barry Sanders trying to get away from that Dallas Cowboy defense back in the day. Because we all know we don't respect the Cowboys. The Cowboys is like, eh. Anyway, back into the fight. So we head back into the corner. Feeling very, very discouraged. We're hurt physically and mentally, and there's not much that we really can do. So we got to try to fix up this cut. And I'm just doing, out of all times to pick a terrible time to do bad in the corner, I sure did pick a time to be bad, because right now we need to get the swelling down, and we also need to fix this cut. Look at that. That's 26%, and we ain't even looking like we entering the green. So we're trying to get this cut fixed. We got 4 seconds down. We did decent damage control in the corner, but we definitely could have done a lot better. So we're going to head over into Brock's corner. What they telling Brock? Oh, they praising Brock, man. We don't want to hear them praising Brock. Anyway, into the 4th round. 4 rounds in. Try to get back to basics. Go with what was working. When we were sitting there exchanging punches with Brock, that's when we was doing the best. So we try to go back to that. We try to get on the inside, smash, you know, that smash mouth boxing, that smash mouth style, and just try to exchange with Brock. Hope for the best, and see if we can't exchange combinations with him. And then Joe Tesla was talking about our legs getting weak, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, he's right. And now just look how we fell, and then just look at the disrespect. Look at this uppercut. Get your chin checked. I'm sitting here like, oh, hell no. He did not just hit me with my signature punch. So I get up immediately. I'm like, he just lost his mind. Look at me. I'm up there like, let's go, man. But I ain't moving forward because my legs ain't quite underneath me, and I'm scared after sitting there trying to exchange with Brock. And this is not a good position to be in. Right now, I really feel like a wounded animal, and it's like I really don't have the tools to strike back. So let's play defense, keep our hands in our pocket, and just hope for the end of the round, because we're gonna have to try to survive. So as you can see now, we're on our toes. We're trying to stay away from Brock and just move away. And you see, I'm not even throwing punches anymore. I'm really sitting here trying to survive to the end of the round. So we get back to basics, of course. Keep him all the good stiff left jab. We go and throw a left hook right there and end up paying the price for it. And then Brock is just looking like, yeah, he knows it. Brock knows the truth. He getting that arm up to dodge the straight and counter and do everything that Brock has been doing well, or do so well tonight. And it's like, what am I going to do, man? I really can't even block his punches because they're so sporadic and they're quick that I can't block everything. So I'm really in a bad position right now. We try to go with the right uppercut downstairs to the body. That ends up getting countered, and we end up eating some punishment for that. Once again, Brock with even more combinations. You saw how he tried to take our entire head off with that hook. That right hook that just came from him all the way down. He jumped with that looking like a little gazelle punch. That Floyd Patterson kind of style. And he's cutting the ring off. Calvin's doing what he needs to do. Minute left in the 4th round. I'm really sitting here like, man, you got to be kidding me. Like, Fight Night, you gotta be kidding me. There's a whole minute left in this round. I don't think I can survive that long, man. Like, Calvin is hungry. Like I said, Calvin really looked like he trying to eat me like I'm a Snickers bar or something. You know, he's trying to satisfy the hunger. And I'm sitting here like, Calvin, I'm human. Just because I'm brown don't mean I'm a Snickers bar. But he didn't want to hear that. We go for the clinch there. We're able to survive. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. But you know, it's like, to what point? I can't even get out the corner. I'm trying to, you know, I try to go in there and just give him that big old Smokey the Bear hug, and he ends up just putting the fire out with that uppercut downstairs to the body. I'm saying, like, this has got to be it, man. There's no way I'm gonna get up after this. I'm feeling retarded. I can't even look how I'm moving up and down. I can't even get into the hole. I look like a straight version right now. And that's how this match ends up ending. Calvin ends up, look at him, just a disrespect over my body like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's been your boy, Fight Night's Finest, the selfie commentator, and I'm off this. Peace!
I told you, brother, I'm the chronicle of our struggles, the voice of the families like Moses, only keeping it real.